here. Okay. So, like yesterday we're learning about sakana versus not sakana. There's another aspect called ayin hara. Ruach ra. Ruach ra literally means an evil spirit, an impure spirit. We all know that when you wake up in the morning, you have to do netilas yadayim. You have to wash what's called negel vaser. Why do you have to wash negel vaser? Because at night when a person goes to sleep, it's a machlekes in halacha, like we learned already. Does night bring the tumah or does the sleep bring the tumah? But if you sleep at night, for sure it brings tumah. So therefore you have to remove the ruach ra, you have to remove the impure spirit by washing a particular way. So therefore in halacha it says, because a bed is technically impure spirits, so people should not put food substances, food or drink, even if they're closed, underneath the bed. Now if you're sleeping, you don't put food under the bed. It's a good storage room, it's a place, nobody's using it. So halachically you shouldn't put food under a bed. This is a Kabbalah more, but halach Shulchan Aruch brings it down. Even kids would say, even if they're covered. Now what happens if somebody did? So by mistake they put food under the bed. So in halacha b'diavad you're allowed to eat the food and drink the liquid. It's only in chatchila it says you don't do it. But something which is the poskim right, something which is aser because of ruach ra, you don't do it l'chatchila. But if it was done, so then you can eat it or you can drink it. Some people are machmir, it's a Kabbalah that they won't eat it or drink it, but again, halachically, a person would be allowed to eat or drink it without any problem at all.
Even if you sleep?
Huh?
Even if you sleep over it?
Even if you sleep over it. Now, many poskim write, like we were once discussing, if you fly on a plane, red eye, okay, so a lot of people sleep. So you put the stuff in front of you, that underneath, so you have food times and the snacks you bring for the plane. So then you have food under the seat in front of you, and the guy's sleeping the whole time. Some people have mazel, they sleep on a plane. They're lucky. So you sleep on a plane, and meanwhile your food's underneath the bed. So that poskim right is not an issue at all, because basically it says it's a bed that's fit to lay down on, to have relations, that you sleep on, not a chair, so to speak. So then, according to everybody, it's definitely not an issue.
What about a bunk bed? Is there any inside the bunk bed?
To sleep underneath it.
Sleep underneath it or put food on the bottom?
In the bunk beds, for sure, you find people sleep. And people eat in bed. That's not a problem.
Why?
Because it's still above ground. It's not under the bed. It's still on top of the bed. It's on top of the bottom bed. So people are making in bunk beds.
Some people have drawers. They have actual little drawers.
People that have drawers underneath the beds, halachically, it's better, and definitely kabbalistically, not to put food in there. What? Ruach ra applies only to a Jew. A non-Jew, there's no ruach ra by a non-Jew. Because ruach ra, the evil spirit, exists where kedusha was and left. So then tumah sets in. So for instance, when a person goes to sleep at night and the neshama leaves the body, goes upstairs, so then because the neshama left the body, so then impurity sets in. When a person wakes up in the morning, the impurity leaves because now the neshama came back, but it still remains on the fingertips. That's why you have to wash netilas yadayim. But if it's interesting, in the matzah bakeries, where they have people, where in Yiddish it's called valgerin, they roll the dough. So over there in the matzah bakers, if they don't have only from people, they make all the ladies come in the morning, no matter if you're from or not to differentiate. They make everybody wash negel vaser in the morning. They don't want the women that without negel vaser touching the food, the dough, for the matzah. But that doesn't apply if it's a guy. Like you can house a housekeeper come to your house, yeah? She'll cut up a salad, a vegetable, she'll cut up food. It's not an issue because there's no ruach ra on a non-Jew because they didn't have the kedusha of the Shechina and the Neshama that leaves the body. So therefore, it's not an issue.
But the evidence, if they wash their hands in the water, like in the morning, it does help, right?
B'diavad, because not really, because it's not time washing their hands.
Yeah.
It's you has to wash their, if you don't wash your hands properly, b'sirug and alternately, it doesn't remove the tumah. So the question may be b'diavad, and they turn down the sink, so the first gush of water is their power, whatever. It's very, very, very b'diavad. But again, halachically, we said even something which is forbidden only because of ruach ra. Let's say it's a Jew touched their food and didn't wash nagavasa. Yeah? But the Yevin in halacha, you're allowed to eat the food. It doesn't make the food treif. It's a lechatchila. What?
What about like coming out of like if you're in a public place and you went to the bathroom, would it be better to do like the 1, 2, 3 thing over like a automatic or manual sink, or is it better just to wash your hands and wash them when you get home?
First of all, Bais Din after a bathroom, you don't have to wash nagavasa. You have to wash your hands. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
No.
What?
What?
You said once, like, the kosher restaurants and have the guys working, in the kitchen and not food. So,
I don't work in a kosher restaurant.
most of what you said was that it's stam, they wash their hands, like,
I don't work in a kosher restaurant.
it's like, should the restaurant owners have all the Jewish police and not wash their hands?
Go ask them if they do it.
Like, what you said is better than.
Most of the people are
Yeah.
How long do you have to sleep for the neshama to go away? I think
Half an hour.
half an hour.
I mean, it's an argument, Allah, accepted Allah, accepted opinion that the Shishim, the Shemis, is 30 minutes.
Was it on the bed or on the couch?
No, again, a couch is not made to have, relations and to sleep properly. It's a makeshift bed.
What if your minor child walked into the bathroom with food in their hand? Do you throw it away or do you let them?
Today's bathrooms, for sure, they can walk out and eat it because today's bathrooms don't have a din of a bathroom. They're clean, unless, halachically, I have to be explicit, unless if you have urine on the inside of the toilet seat, you know what I mean? Things like that. But if the bathroom is clean, al pi din, it doesn't have a din of a basic kisei. You can't make a bracha in there, but you'd be allowed to wash and then go outside and make a bracha.
So even an adult who walked in with food, they could eat that food?
They can take, not in the bathroom, they can take it out and eat it, yeah.
It doesn't count.
No.
What about mikveh?
Same
Same thing?
thing.
If you walk in mikveh with food in your hand?
Why should somebody walk into mikveh with food? What is it, in hunger years over here? What's going on here? Why should somebody walk into mikveh with food?
What if the bathroom and the shower in it? Does that make it worse?
No, again, because today's showers are clean also. It's not the Moloch years and people were naked there and it was dirty. And
Doesn't it make it like a mikveh?
people are more lenient. In technical halacha, if somebody walks into a mikveh, when you go out, you have to wash your hands, even if you didn't do anything there. If somebody goes into a bathhouse or a bathroom, in Shulchan Aruch's bathrooms, if somebody walked into the bathroom, did nothing there, they have to walk out and wash their hands. But nowadays, people don't do that. Why? Because the bathrooms are clean. In a mikveh, the people are machmed. This a lot of them, I gotta go. But a lot of times, people use the mikveh, and pico, yeah? They go outside to wash the nagavasser, and then they come in to put the towel back into the box over there. So then they have to wash their hands again. They walked into the mikveh. So they would have to wash their hands anyway again. So they didn't do anything.
Not as bad as our bathrooms these days.
Nothing to do that. But in the mikveh, people stand naked, without naked, half naked, whole naked. It's a different. According to Allah, you would have to wash your hands. People are just more makel about a bathroom, today's bathroom. But if you go into these public bathrooms in the parks, that some things are mamish filthy, over there walking in, walk out, you'd have to wash your hands. No, just wash your hands.
So you can't wash in one of these airport bathrooms or...
The airport bathrooms is another thing, because if you cover the seat, close the toilet seat. If you have no choice, you can wash there and then go outside and make the bracha. But it's also not the best. That's the worst thing, even though the water goes down and it's immediately disinfected. What? I gotta go, so let's go. What?
If you wash your hands every time after, and your only sink or water source is from the bathroom, the public bathroom.
You could do it.
So if you sleep at night, sleep in an airplane, you don't need to wash because it's on a bed.
No, if you sleep, you have to wash. We're talking is that tumor under the bed. That's not.
But you still need to wash.
Yeah. Okay.